Okay, clutch 2407. Pardon my nasaliness. Getting over flu or COVID or something. 2407. This is Oscar. Cross to Bianca. Brag to Bianca. Oscar is a Confusion Jedi het clown. Bianca is a Bumblebee pied. I don't know. She might have fire in her. We have not figured that out. We've only ever gotten one clutch out of her. It was years ago, and there was some results that seemed like there may have been fire. So maybe that'll pop up. We'll be able to see. Probably not with all these other genes going on. 9 eggs, 0 slugs. We're on day 59, and no pippers. The shells have been pretty soft for a couple of days, so we're going to go ahead and give them a cut. And I'm going to try and do it fairly quickly because being in the heat and humidity in here is miserable. I already have.
Sweating?
Yeah, temperature's already messed up. So we've got our regular competition going on. Two for everybody but the dog, who just gets one.
Yes, actually, we'll have to figure out. After Friday, we'll have to figure out.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be the dogs.
Yeah, maybe it'll be a team competition.
What, humans versus dogs?
Something like that. Dogs be ganging up on us, and that's going to happen. So, yeah. So we could get some really interesting stuff here. As I say, as we get something very not interesting.
How dare you?
How dare I? So this is, yeah, see now this looks like, to me, this one looks like it has a really good chance at being a fire. It doesn't look Jedi, obviously not Confusion, not Spider, not Pastel.
Oh, really? Not spider? Because from here it looks a little spider.
No, yeah, you know, you can see that kind of thin bit of pattern. So this one, either it's a normal or it's a fire. But it looks real bright, especially down the dorsal. But yeah, these will be all het pied and pos-het clown. Big reason for doing this is I discovered how cool Confusion pieds are, and I also love Confusion clowns. And I was like, hey, I would gladly get a clutch tested for het clown, to be able to have some Confusion het pied het clown babies.
Looks like there's a little bit of mold on that egg.
And some discoloration in the window.
So this is
thing number 2.
1. Yeah, well, egg number 2. But the egg is for thing 1.
Mm-hmm. And let's see. Okay.
What's going on there, Sean?
I'm not getting a great look. This one's this one's got a little different pattern. Might be Confusion. I would have expected to be able to spot a little better. But hopefully it's Confusion. I'm going to go with that, even though I can't really say.
Are you confused?
As usual.
About the confusion?
Every single time.
Well, I was going to say, like, fortunately you did not jinx, hopefully, too much, because you didn't start this video or this clutch cutting going, oh, it should be really easy to tell.
Right. Well, it'll be fascinating. Like, I haven't done any research on this, but I haven't seen Spider Confusion. So,
really?
Yeah. So I don't know what that might look like. Probably really cool.
I'm a little surprised by that.
Yeah. Well, you know, there aren't many people doing much with Spider anymore.
Well, fair.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah. So this one looks Confusion. Nice looking baby. And yeah, so judging by this, I would say that probably the last one was Confusion as well. This one looks Confusion. And while I very much love spider, even though we don't do much with it. In this case, I would actually rather not be hitting a bunch of spiders because spider pieds are just kind of unfortunate, being usually almost all white except for the heads. So I would just as soon not see so many spiders here. Now that I've said that.
That's right. Well, especially because
spider on the
right. This next one is yours in the family draw, so
okay,
it like doubles the chances of it being
right. Yep, and there you go. Whoa, oh my good, that's pretty. Wow. So I see the head there. So this looks like. So it's spider. Judging by how light it is, I'm just going to color up. I would say, and by the pattern on the head, I'd say probably pastel. And I would not be surprised if this is confusion as well, or maybe Jedi. Let me make sure you can see this. It's gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Already what I can see of it. So, cool.
So, yay.
Please, universe, less with the spider here, but that's beautiful. Alright, number 5. Babies look good so far, too.
That's good.
That is always good. We had some issues with her last clutch. We lost 4 of those. 3 or 4 very early on.
I don't remember.
I mean, we lost like 2 within the first few days of them coming out of the eggs, and I think it was 2 more shortly thereafter.
Was that her first clutch last time?
That was her first clutch with us, and we've got spider, and I couldn't even begin to tell you what else.
So in my little list I'm keeping here, I should put spider, comma, question mark, question mark, question mark?
Yeah. And like Jedi, no idea what that might look like with spider. I mean, probably not all that much, but never know. Yeah, this one doesn't look pastel, but this is one of those ones where I wouldn't be surprised if this was a fire. And maybe what we'll do is we'll have a couple of babies tested for fire, or we could just have mom tested for fire to know for sure, because that'd be good to know. We have a lot of fire stuff going on in our collection now, and it would be nice to not be randomly producing super fires without expecting them, especially when so many of them are double, triple het stuff. That would be unfortunate to, produce a clown pied that's super fire.
So, so as a reminder, what do super fires look like?
Black-eyed Lucy's.
There we go.
I'd love to bring Sycorax out, but she just ate last night. She is our first super fire we've ever produced. Only super fire we've ever produced. And we got our testing back from RGI the other day, and we knew she was Het Clown, but she is also Het Desert Ghost and Het Pied, and we have hit nothing but spiders since I said I would be real happy to not have a whole mess of spiders.
What did I say?
And this is another real cool looking one. Gonna be multi-gene now. Whether that's confusion making it look like that, or whether that's Jedi doing that, or
another spider, comma, question mark, question mark,
spiders.
question mark.
Yep. It'll be interesting to see how those color up again. But cool. That's the thing, as much as I don't really want the spiders, in this case, they are so pretty.
Alright, so of the eggs in the clutch, 7 and 8 are quote-unquote mine in the family draw. And then the 9th is the dog.
Alright. I don't know how we're gonna even judge this one.
Since there are so many question marks.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my. Oh, yeah, hello, Squirmy. Wow. I don't know what is going on in here. So this appears to be not spider, but that's some cool. I wonder if this is confusion pastel. That's going to be a really neat one. So, and you know what? I don't have enough black towels for the.
Oops.
We're going to be in the goo for 2 more eggs. Oh well. Yeah, that's. I mean, aside from the spiders being pretty spiders, that's going to be a really neat looking one.
Alright, egg number 8 of 9.
This shell feels a bit thicker, or maybe it's a little less rubbery at this point. It's still pretty rubbery though. Yeah, it's even tougher to cut. Yeah. Okay, we have another not spider. And okay, this one I can actually see some of. I'm betting this one is Confusion Pastel. Probably, maybe. And then I've seen some stuff that doesn't look so Confusion. But yeah, pastel and maybe it's Confusion. So that's a cool one.
I'm just standing here thinking, I know this is a snake YouTube channel, but I wonder if once we get the 2 puppies that we're picking up tomorrow.
See, now I'm not going to be able to show the kids the video tonight. What are you doing?
Hey, look, I have sat on that information for weeks.
Uh-huh. Now you gotta spill it out in my clutch cutting video, and the kids are all gonna be like, "Where's the video, Dad?" And I'm gonna be like, "Oh, geez, no, sorry,
You have to wait till tomorrow to see it. Upload issues."
Well, now I'm looking up here. Did I actually start recording? Yes, I did.
You're not that whacked out on cold medicine.
Alright, and number 9. That's looking probably spider. Yep, probably spider. Can't tell much else, but I would guess that there's something else in this one. But yeah, babies look good.
I was gonna say, according to my notes, that makes 4 out of 9 spider.
Okay, hey, if we got 5 out of 9 non-spider, I can't ask much more of the universe, I suppose. But yeah, looks cool. I'm just really hoping we get a mess of confusions. Preferably without spiders, since one of the goals is confusion pieds and confusion clown pieds. Although I bet you a spider confusion pied clown pied would be pretty cool. It would
We'll keep
just
you
be the
posted,
head.
though.
Yeah, that'll be it. Check out for updates on Instagram. Hopefully when I'm well, I'll get back to posting pictures and all that good stuff. And we'll have updates on our import clutch, our Raz babies. We got some very interesting information from RGI, but it's incomplete. They have we have 3 reruns out of 27 tests, and 2 of those are important on 2 of the very cool looking babies, to know just what's going on. But yeah, so hopefully I actually did a video, but before we got results, so I haven't published that or anything. I wanted to get the results first, but hopefully that'll be coming soon. And no more clutches for 3 or 4 weeks.
Well, maybe that's an opportunity to do some update videos instead of just update photos. Listen to his enthusiasm about making videos.
So just so people know that I'm not just a lazy bugger who doesn't get around to stuff. I realize what the real issue is. Once they start eating, it is so hard to get everybody in between meals and not in shed. And I mean, you can do videos with them in shed, but I'd really rather not. And I think that's one of the big deterrents for me is, I want to show them at their best. And and I don't feed to a strict, Monday is feeding day.
Right.
When they start eating, I try to ease them to that, but I feed them as it's best for them, not best for me. So, it's all over the place. Having a day in a week where everybody in the clutch has been, it's been more than 2 days since they ate and they're not in shed. It rarely happens. So, anywho, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys hopefully in an update video on import clutch, and then another clutch, and we got another clutch in the incubator today, number 9, and we're waiting on probably the last clutch of the year, which should be, it's a DG to a het DG with a whole mess of jeans, so that one should be really cool when that comes, but that's months from now before that clutch cutting. But thanks for watching.